All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back for some more One Piece. Last time we watched episodes 375 to 378. Oh man. I think it's safe to say that episode 377 is officially my favorite episode of the series. Because nothing happened. Nothing happened, bro. That was a fantastic moment from the one and only Roronoa Zoro. Um, it just the amount of depth within that character, um, just how heavily his faith, loyalty, I guess his I don't even know what the word is. There's just something about him that is just chock full of pride. I mean, that line, something along the lines of, how can I achieve my own ambitions if I can't? It was something like that. If I can't protect my captain, how can he achieve his own dreams? Or how can he protect his own? How can he protect his ambitions if he can't protect his captain? It was something along those lines. Um, I just I love Zoro. He's my favorite character, man. There's nothing else to say about that. But let's go over all these episodes in chronological order as we saw them. Episode 375, we get to find out a bit more about Kuma's abilities. It isn't until episode 376 we find out the name, but we saw like some pause within his devil, or not his devil fruit, just what he was blasting and all this other stuff. He's actually titled Kuma the Tyrant. And the battle between Kuma versus Zoro officially started. Episode 376, we find out it is the Paw Paw Fruit. Basically allows him to deflect anything he wants, and he's able to use abilities like Pad Cannon and Ursa's Shock by deflecting or just basically manipulating air. And it seems like it's to the point where he just pushes the air so rapidly into such a force that it's able to damage people. It's able to damage and just obliterate whatever it comes in contact with. Ursa Shock was the big blast that he used to knock out most of the characters. A few characters did manage to come to after the blast, and they were able to see in episode 377 the exchange between Kuma and Zoro. First and foremost, we find out Kuma is a cyborg after Zoro comes in with the slash when Kuma's trying to pick up Luffy. So Kuma is a cyborg that was created by Vegapunk so that the government could have some type of weapon. And I guess they crowned a cyborg as a warlord, and they were able to imbue him with a devil fruit. So there's a lot going on here, a lot to unpack that hopefully we'll get into more with future arcs. But this goes quite deep, actually. Didn't really consider it. It's pretty dangerous to have something like that. Like Sanji tried to kick it, and now it makes sense why his foot basically broke when he tried to kick him. He was literally made out of something stronger than steel, apparently. So beyond that, it seems as though Kuma, I'm assuming in his human side, not his robotic side, actually has somewhat of a heart, some semblance of decency, and I guess respected how far Zoro was willing to go in order to protect Luffy. He's willing to sacrifice himself. Sanji came in and said, "No, I'll sacrifice myself, and you guys will have to find a new cook." Zoro knocks him out and says, "Just take me." And Kuma says, "Instead of me taking your life, you have to endure the pain that your captain took in order to take his place." So Kuma extracted his pain, and thus the legendary moment for Zoro was born. He took in all the pain that Luffy had acquired throughout this entire arc, on top of the pain that he himself had taken on, fighting Samurai Ryuma, Oars and Moria, and then Kuma, and now taking on all the pain of Luffy fighting Oars and Moria. All of that Zoro had to take in, and he somehow managed to survive with a huge pool of blood all over him. He told Sanji nothing happened. I don't need y'all to know what I did to save your lives. Just know that I did it. And episode 378, we finally get a much needed break, a nice celebration with everyone that was saved within the arc. And Zoro's taking a much needed nap, so that's good. That's good to know. But we got some depressing news that our boy Ace is imprisoned and impelled down. And this whole debacle between Blackbeard is actually what gave Blackbeard the notoriety to be able to be crowned a warlord, because he was able to capture Ace, give him up to the world government, and now they gave him the title warlord because they said, wow, you captured the 2nd Division commander of the Whitebeard Pirates? That's pretty big. And I'm assuming he didn't want that bounty. He said, let me get that warlord position. I know that seat's open. And that seat is looking nice and cold. I'm looking to warm it up. But today we'll be watching episodes 379, 380, and 381, heading back to the 3-episode grind here. So let's get into it. Without any further ado, I've been talking for how long? 7 minutes, my lord. Let's go. All right, and Luffy asked Brook to join him. Rumbar Pirates Museum. So who's Binks? Who's Bink? Brook better join, bro. This makes music like this would make every banquet 20 times better. Every end of the arc banquet, you know what I mean? Whole crew needs to learn how to sing, bro. So they could be like this. Maybe they can fill in the void that's been in Brook's heart. Although he's a skeleton, so he doesn't have a heart. So technically, they'd still be filling in the void. That literal void. See, this is why this can't go on YouTube. It's be getting hit heavy with copy strike. Copy strike. It's heavy with that music. This is a whole sing along. Who got this in the oh my god. That I thought that was gonna happen. I didn't want to say it. That's fucked. Jesus. Did you record them dying as they were singing? Hey man, they literally died while doing what they loved. I mean, just falling one by one. Dog, this is, oh my lord. Hey man, without a doubt, Rumbar Pirates going down in the books as legends. I'm about to stop the piano. We actually never saw Brook without his glasses while he was alive. you go. Well, they've given Brook a reason. Now I wholeheartedly believe it. That was definitely one of the more depressing episodes that we've seen. Not only in this arc, probably the series as a whole. You know, I mean, it continues the trend. Now, I mean, Brook has everything he needs to become a Straw Hat. He has unique personality. He has, I guess, like chemistry with the crew. He has the comedic, humorous aspect about him. It's very, I guess it lies more in tune with like the Luffy, Usopp, Chopper trio of humor that we have. That sort of slapstick humor kind of thing. Um, but he also has, you know, the unnecessarily depressing and dark backstory. Like, this man was literally singing with his crew as they were dying one by one. Oh my lord. What is wrong with this series and just developing these characters with he didn't deserve that, man. That was so, oh god. I had a feeling, you know what I mean? Like, because you saw some of the crewmates already dead, and I was like, are they just gonna fall one by one as they're singing? So god damn dark. Jesus. And that's on the recording too. You probably just hear the thuds of the bodies falling in the background as Brook's the last one playing. Oh my lord. Jeez. Well, I think that's a safe spot to end it there. It's a nice and even 380. We've got 2 episodes done here today, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be continuing on with the series in the next video, but I'm signing off here. Thank you guys so much for watching along with me, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.